Ballerina, or From the World of John Wick, Ballerina, is directed by Len Wiseman. It stars Ana de Armas as Eve Macaro. This is a spin-off of the John Wick franchise and is the 5th installment in that franchise. This film takes place between the events of John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum, and John Wick Chapter 4. It runs for 125 minutes long and had a budget of $80 to $90 million. Ana de Armas plays Eve Macaro, a ballerina trained in the way of the Ruska Roma to become an assassin. As a young girl, she witnesses the death of her father by the hands of the Chancellor, played by Gabriel Byrne, who has a dangerous cult of assassins where they're based in Hallstatt, Austria. From then on, we see her training, we see her going through aspects, getting her first job, and understanding the way of what is right and what is wrong. She does have things that she wants to do, and it's vengeance. She goes through her aspects of doing things and getting her job done, but then she has to, in the back of her mind, she always has that vengeance plot and ploy. She gets help from people, she doesn't get help from people, and then she takes another job where she goes after a man named Daniel Pine, played by Norman Reedus. He's in hiding for a certain reason. He has a young daughter, and he needs to get his daughter to safety. And that's where the underlying story comes in. And this motivates Eve to do what's right and trying to do every single thing. Winston, Ian McShane's character, is in this. Lance Reddick as Charon is in this. They kind of are the ones that are watching her and protecting her, while Angelica Houston's character as the director does return as well. But she more so is the Spitfire that you know of from the John Wick franchise, and she has a more pivotal role in this, and it's just like, oof, she is insane, in your face, and just doesn't let go at all. The action sequences are great. There's a nightclub scene. I mean, what John Wick movie isn't for what it is, especially when it has a nightclub scene, which is always good to see. And then we get into the heart of the matter where it's like, oh, there are so many twists and turns in this movie that it's like, okay, because that person's connected to that person. This person has a past with that person, but they don't know it. But then yet they find out in different means, in different ways. And it's like, okay, I feel like the writers didn't know what to do. They know how to do the action. Then they stop for the drama and the story, talk a little bit, grenades and gunfire go off, and then that's it. And it's like moving forward. It's like, oh, okay. The dynamic of what this movie is, story-wise, works in a way where there's a lot of twists. And when I mean a lot of twists, it's like so many things. It's like, okay, let's make that character this character and that one this. What didn't work is the plot holes a little bit. When a character knew someone, later on it's like, oh, okay, you knew, but you didn't know, and I didn't know this. It was okay for that. Even the 2-3 scenes where the driving in this movie is like, the CGI is so badly rendered, it's really bad. But that's besides the point. Let's get to the action. Ana de Armas as Eve Macaro is sexy, sleek, amazing. She has a action star range to her that this is now her franchise. Give me 4 movies of Ballerina, and then let's get a movie where her and John Wick come and partner up and then just start doing craziness together. Keanu Reeves as John Wick does make an appearance, and maybe I want to say 45 minutes into this, and then at the end. And it's really, really good, and it's done really well. If you didn't call this From the World of John Wick and Keanu Reeves didn't show up, I don't think this movie would have gotten people in the theater. But knowing that this is set in that universe, it's done fantastically. Ana de Armas as Eve Macaro uses every single weapon imaginable. She uses a sword. She uses a flamethrower. She even uses grenades as a weapon. And by weapon, I mean she punches and kicks with them and just stuffs it in someone's mouth and just blows them up behind a door. And it's just high-octane craziness. The villain, Gabriel Byrne as the Chancellor. Okay. But every single villain in the John Wick franchise isn't really that formidable, really isn't really that memorable, because they don't do anything. They have their henchwomen do everything for them. It's great to see Gabriel Byrne in a movie again and playing a villain, because I don't think he's ever played a villain in a long time, since I want to say the End of Days, where he played the devil that starred also Arnold Schwarzenegger back in 1999 or 2000, I believe. That was a good role for him. He hasn't done anything really formidable even since Stigmata. But seeing him in this, not bad. He just has a way of being this leader of a cult of assassins in a country. And it's just like, you have the Chancellor, you have the Director. They have a peace going on for thousands of years. But Eve doesn't listen to that. She goes against the Ruska Roma and takes matters into her own hands. Ian McShane as Winston, great to see back. Lance Reddick as Charon, fantastic. Rest in peace. And Norman Reedus as Daniel Pine is fine, but I wanted more of him. All in all, what Len Wiseman directed was a good film, other than the minor details of the CGI and a couple of plot holes. But for 125 minutes, it's not bad. First 30 to 45, slow going, but once it picks up, the action is non-stop, and it's crazy. It fits the mold of what John Wick movies are, and you will have a blast with this. For me, Ballerina, or from the world of John Wick, Ballerina gets 4.5 out of 5 film reels. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about Ballerina. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? What do you think about the aspect of the story, the action? Did you like Ana de Armas in this role? Do you want to see more of her character in her own Ballerina films? Do you think we need 3 or 4 more films of those? And do you want to see more of Keanu Reeves in films like this? And what do you think is going to happen now with this franchise? And do you think they have something going here? Let me know in the comment section about all the questions I just asked. I'm Mr. Filmstock. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next review video.